Hello, welcome to Coaching Take Talk. I am Coach Rezzhel from Life Coach Philippines, and this is coaching for purposeful living. Now, this coaching conversation is for individuals who are in the journey of self encounter, and my mission is to create the right habitat so you can be able to encounter yourself and understand who you are, your calling, mission, and purpose in life. So, thank you so much for joining me live today, and please leave your digital footprints by letting us know where you're coming from today. Now, please do tag a friend and circulate this video to help us reach more individuals who might be in need of what I'll be sharing for this session. Now, you may also give some shout outs to people you want to greet and reach out with some inspiring message. Now, if you are watching this on a replay, please do comment hashtag replay. I'm streaming via Facebook page of Life Coach Philippines and YouTube channel Coach A I Connect. So if you are new to our platform, please like, follow, and subscribe. So, for those who are just joining in, let me introduce myself. Again, my name is Coach Rezzhel. I am the operations manager of Decaf Coffee Republic, the home of certified life coaches here in the Philippines, offering 24 by 7 coaching services on demand any time of the day, any day of the week. Now, we operate to inspire people and help transform lives through the platform of life coaching. I am from Life Coach Philippines and a certified co-actively co-create life coach by Master Coach A. Life Coach, Life Coach Philippines is a community of credentialed life coaches offering coaching classes and services worldwide. So to learn more about what we do and for individuals who seek for opportunities to help transform lives in every domains of life, feel free to connect with me at 0917-586-1661. I am also a Master Builder Apprentice of Master Coach A, and we build tribe as we help your unstoppable dream come true. Now, if you are seeking for your passion, purpose, and mission, now let's talk about. Feel free to connect with me if you also need some support for your passion and legacy project. Do let me know as well by joining me inside my community. So this is Purposeful Living Coaching Community. So this is a coaching community that creates a safe space for individuals to explore and discover purpose in life. So if you are in your season right now and you want to know more about your calling and how you want to more of encounter it, do let me know. I am excited to meet you one of these days inside my coaching community. All right, so as we proceed now, let me invite you to also share your aha moment by sharing to your digital space and using our hashtag pack my bag moment, hashtag coaching TikTok, so I can be able to also check on what you are able to connect, no, or what resonates with you in your end. So when we talk about pack my bag moment, it's like more of going to a conference, and then after listening to different speakers, you are able to like have that encounter or aha moment or enlightenment or that sudden understanding. Okay, that's so strong that it changes you in a way. Now we call it pack my bag moment. So meaning to say that's it. No, you are able to like get what you need or what you want from the conference or out of the discussion. So be a blessing to your space as well by using that hashtag pack my bag moment, hashtag coaching TikTok for whatever strong encounter you will have along the discussion. Okay, so before I will proceed, let me greet my fellow coaches online. We have Coach Maureen, Coach Nords, Coach Tin, no? which I can also see in the YouTube. Okay, go, Coach Team. Thank you so much for your support. So for this afternoon, we will be talking about identifying your talents and skills in the context of your purpose. So let's begin by reading this quotation on your screen right now. No? So it says right here, follow your dreams and use your natural born talents and skills to make this a better world for tomorrow. So when we talk about purpose, it is more of allowing all the things that you have encountered inside of you, allowing these things to support what you want to happen in your life, especially if you want to live a life with meaning and fulfillment. So when we talk about meaning and fulfillment, it's good to identify your talents and skills and really be able to live out these talents and skills in this lifetime. So just because you are not currently good at something doesn't mean it can't be part of your purpose. Okay. At the same time, just because you are good at something like really talented in a way doesn't mean that it has to be part of your purpose. Meaning to say, by the end of the day, it is still your call, it is still your shot, it is you who will be making the decision what talents, what skills you want to develop when it comes to pursuing your purpose in life. So you are first going to do some digging to identify your talents and skills, definitely, no? So for you to be able to understand more about your talents and skills, you have to take time to really dig and identify what are these talents and skills that you have. So many times people don't realize what they're good at. No, so I don't know if you are connecting, if you are one of those people, no, share your thoughts in the comment. If you are one of those people who doesn't realize what you are good at, no, so once you are able to acknowledge that there's many instances that you don't really realize what you're good at, then that is a great moment to more of give yourself the permission to encounter your talents and skills. No, so when we talk about talents, normally you are so used to it and it just seems natural to you. So you might not realize that it's hard for other people. Okay, just like singing. When your talent is singing, no, you just like naturally do it without knowing that other people are really finding hard to sing in tune. Okay, but the main purpose of this talk is to look at your toolbox right now of talents and skills and see how they can serve you as you continue to explore your greater purpose. So some of your talents and skills may be what allow you to follow your passions because you really love what you do. Okay, so we will be talking more about that in a little while, no? So to our fellow coaches online, let me ask you a very important question, no? So what kind of talents that you are able to discover in you right now? Please share it in the comment below, okay? So moving forward, when we talk about talents and skills, no, this is actually more of to anchor you towards the fulfillment of your dreams. No? So the biggest adventure you can ever take is to live the life of your dreams. That's why it's important to identify your talents and skills so you can be able to use it in living your dreams here in the physical realms. Okay, so other skills may be extremely useful because of the things you're going to need to do to develop your dreams. No? So may pangarap ka, gusto mong gawin. So in between that dream and making it a goal and really living your dream in reality, in between those gap, no, is actually your talents, your skills, your passion, and your interest. So for this afternoon, we will be talking more about talents and skills. Okay, so there may be some skills that you are going to need that you don't currently have. Okay? So ito yung part na it doesn't mean you don't have it, you can't develop it, so you can be able to use it in your purpose. So this is actually the part here wherein you need to identify your skills so that you can be able to develop it so you can use it in really achieving your dreams in life, no? So the following questions are the most important, most important moment, no? Wherein you just need to really take time and understand your talents and skills. Okay, so like serving here at the Cup Coffee Republic, it is important for me to understand that one of my talents is really more of communication, like in communication and engaging with different people or building connection, no? So that is natural to me. You know, every time a person will come in here in the coffee shop, although there are times that I hesitate, but since I am the operations manager, it's kind of natural to me already to greet everybody who's coming in this place and really establish connection. No? So I just don't greet people coming in here. I prepare myself to really talk to them and build connection. Then once I'm able to build connection, it makes me happy and fulfilled at the same time. So it's good to understand your talent or to identify your talent so that you can maximize on your talents when it comes to living your dreams in reality or pursuing your dreams in life. Okay, so you can go through like different questions so you can be able to more of encounter yourself in the process. So with that, I will be sharing some questions, no, or we call it discovery questions. So it says in here, grow your talents and skills through a consistent practice and progressive learning. Learn to relearn and unlearn and raise the bar for yourself always. Okay, so there's no bar to raise when you don't know or you're not aware of your talents and skills. So it's important to take time to ask yourself what are your natural talents that make your heart sing? No, like for me, building connection to people makes my heart sing. No, how about our fellow coaches who's joining me right now? No, share to me your experience when it comes to your natural talent and if it makes your heart sing every time you do it. No, so do you get lost in the flow once you're doing it? Are you passionate about it? And does it feel like the purpose of your life? Like you feel as if you are created to really do that thing. Okay, so every time I connect with people, every time I talk to them, every time I call or in face-to-face setup, no, it feels like I am born to really do it. And it makes me really passionate, especially if we talk about interesting topics that we both want to talk about, no? Like authors, life, swimming, or traveling, or coffee, So it depends, but more of establishing connection is what I feel that I just naturally flow. Okay, so how about you? For you to identify your talent is to ask this question. Okay, your natural talents that makes your heart sing, do you get lost in the flow and are you really passionate about it? The other question that you might want to ask yourself as well is, do you have any natural abilities that you are great at but you are not excited about it? No, so let me know. That's the other concept, no? So remember, it's important to identify it just in case if you will be needing it, but if not, it's okay not to use them as well. Okay, but since awareness is really a good experience as a human being, then it's good to also identify if you have natural abilities that you are great, but you are not excited about. Okay, so share to me some ideas or your natural abilities that you think you are great at, but you are not excited about, no? So, let me think for myself in a little while, no, kung ano yung example ko dito, no? But connect with me as well if you have that natural abilities that you are great at, but you're not excited about, okay? Now, the other question that you can also ask yourself is, have you learned any skills, whether intentionally or unintentionally, that give you a strong foundation in which to do something you really want to do? Okay, so growing up, um, since in the province we have too many rivers and seas, so it's very natural for us, for every one of us, especially in our family, to like we're into swimming. And even if we don't have a formal training, growing up, that's our playground already. Okay, so every time our parents will wash clothes and we go with them, as they do their thing, we also like kind of teach ourselves how to swim. Okay, so growing up, that's always a like a playground, at least for me. And then after college, when I was working in the corporate already, my cousin who was able to undergo the formal training of Red Cross when it comes to swimming taught me how to swim. And then eventually I am able to also use it to teach other people and use it as a platform of connection. Okay, because when you teach them, you've got to learn a lot more of people's character and behavior and how they are responding. And it is a beautiful way of connecting to them because teaching people how to swim gets too personal, okay? And you can really like share different stories while doing it and eventually really deepen your relationship. So, how about you? Like, what is that learned, I mean, that skill, or perhaps you're already able to learn it, but do you have that? Like, have you learned any skills, whether unintentionally or intentionally, that give you a strong foundation in which to do something you really want to do? And aside from that, you can also ask yourself, what skills would you need to develop when it comes to your calling or your goals in life, or the things that you want to pursue, no? So what skills would you need to develop in pursuing it? So in my end, I need to like develop the skill to write meaningful contents that would inspire people or encourage them or will be able to allow them to reflect. No, so that's a very important um, skill as of the moment that I really want to develop and I really want to learn. No, so how about you? What skills would you need to develop for you to be able to do your calling or your purpose or your goals in life? All right. So moving forward, it says here research shows that the happiest people are those who use their natural talents to the utmost. So, part of identifying your talents and skills are knowing your natural inclinations. So, what comes natural to you? It can be anything from numbers to technology, from teaching to that to dancing, no? Parang si Coach Nord's very natural sa kanya paggamit ng Excel. Parang ganun. Di ba? Hello, Coach Glacy, all the way from Bataan. Welcome, welcome. No, so what are your natural inclinations? Perhaps you have a knack for cars, for business, or for listening. Think of talents you have or use now, as well as the ones you may have had when you were younger. For each talent you identify, identify, you can circle it, you can circle as well the ones that you really enjoy. No? So, yung mga bagay na nag-enjoy ka talagang gawin, no? You can be able to really bank on that. So, because natural inclinations or what comes natural to you, no, aside from you will really be encouraged to use it and to really maximize it, since it's natural to you, the effort is really minimal, no? Not like not like what you call that, wherein you will develop a skill, no? That's you need an effort to be able to do that. So take time to understand your abilities, like your natural inclinations, and really identify them. No, awareness is the key. Another thing that you might want to also look at is your flow. What do you get lost in, and what could you do all day and lose track of time? No, so for me naman, when it comes to flow, I can lose track of time when I talk to different people or listen to their stories, no? Or I will be the one to talk about my story. So it depends as long as I can feel the connection or I'm trying to build a connection between the two of us. That is something that makes me like just lose my time. Okay? So how about you, fellow coaches, online with me, no? Sabi dito ni Coach Nord, skills more to develop is communication skills, no? So go for it, Coach Nords. As long as these skills will really help you towards the fulfillment of what you really want to happen, your purpose, your goals in life, then you like we need to fight for that so we can be able to develop it and really achieve it in this lifetime. All right. Now, the next thing that I would like to discuss is more of your uniqueness. No, so inclinations, we talk about that. We talk about your flow. So all of these are reflection that you can use to identify your talents and skills. So we are each gifted in a unique and important way. So it is our privilege and our adventure to discover our own special light. So when we talk about uniqueness, this is like so you. It's okay to be you, like it's all right to be authentic, no? Even if there were so many things that may happen to you in the past that caused you a lot of drama when it comes to being you, uniquely you, or being authentically you, it's good to still fight for that. To be authentic, to be you, to be vulnerable, and to really live life uniquely. Okay, so are you good at this? Like, these are the questions that you might want to reflect. Are you good at that? Or is this something unusual? Like, what comes easy for you that may be hard for others? That's that the questions that you might want to reflect when we talk about your uniqueness. You know, so everyone is unique. Like you are unique, I am unique, and our uniqueness is actually anchored to the purpose that we have here on Earth. That we are called to do here on Earth. So that uniqueness is anchored there to where you were called and what you are about to do in your lifetime. So we are each gifted in a very unique way and a very important way because that uniqueness will help you accomplish the things that you are called to do in your lifetime. No? So dati, feeling ko napaka-weird mag-journal. Kasi nag-journal na ako even when I was in grade 4. So I used to like just write things. And habang tumatagal, no, bumibili ako ng maraming notebook tapos tinatahi ko yung notebook no, kasi hindi kasya yung mga 50 leaves, 100 leaves, di ba? May mga leaves pa yan, tapos artista yung cover, ganyan. So, kasi eventually gusto ko lahat sila nasa isang lugar lang. So, tinatahi ko yan, no? Yung gilid nila, tinatanggal yung spring. So, I don't know if you can relate on that. But feeling ko dati, weird siya, no? But since I really enjoyed it, I kind of embraced that thing, no? Hanggang nag-high school ako, nag-college ako, then only to find out, no? Si Coach Lynn loves to do it. And for sure, all our fellow coaches that's with me right now also loves to do journaling, no? So, but through that by doing by keeping journals as early as my elementary years. Okay, that enables me to really enjoy writing. Like um, it sharpens me to write about certain descriptions. Like I love to write when I describe, um, like how beautiful the flower is, or how great is your smile, or the behavior of people, things like that. So how about you? Like, what makes you so unique that you think it's easy for you and it's really, really hard for other people? No? So share in the comment below. Okay. So moving forward, aside from your inclinations, again, these are the reflection that you can use so you can be able to really identify your talents and skills. So aside from your inclinations and your flow and your uniqueness, no, you can also like check on your ability that you are naturally tuned into certain connection, no. So have you ever been told or thought that um, your eye color is just so unique, you know, or you're good at, I mean, you have that eye for colors, design, and details. Okay, so would there be any point that you were told like that? Or you have an ear, meaning to say, making you naturally good at understanding sound or creating music. No, may ganun ba kayong experience? And then, are you physically inclined and good at fitness or sports? No, do you have heightened abilities beyond the physical senses, such as emotional intelligence or a strong intuition, or making you naturally good at working with people? Okay, so you can also reflect on that. No, how and when we talk about skills, you can also like um reflect on, is there anything you're good at that you can put a lot of time into developing, especially again if it supports your goals in life. This can be something you deliberately practice for a purpose, or a skill you learned as a result of your family life or career. No, but it is important to identify the skills that you want to develop, you want to invest time to, especially if it supports what you really want to happen in your life. No, so have any of these skills help you along your journey to purpose so far? So whatever skills that you have already developed, where it, I mean, would that skills helpful towards pursuing your purpose right now? So as for me, you know, when it comes to writing, content writing, writings that would connect to people, or inspire them, encourage them, that is something that I really want to invest my time to doing. Like every time I reflect during hours that I don't have to do anything, that is the main reason of my reflection. It's always like, what's the problem when we talk about purpose, and what's the solution? And um, yeah, but we can practice more of that because it supports what we really want to happen in your life. So your calling should be a pointer for your skill development. So it's good to also take time to reflect on what skills you need to develop that can enable you to pursue your calling in life. All right, so that's it for me this afternoon. So again, identify your talents and skills so that you can be able to pursue a life of fulfillment and meaning. So check on your natural inclinations, your flow, your uniqueness. No, you can also check on your different talents when it comes to having an eye with design or details, or ears into music, or could be fitness, and also take time to develop a skill that will support the kind of life that you want, or the goals that you want to achieve in life. And if you have questions, and if you really want to take time and really sit down and encounter yourself, and it's just challenging for you to do that, now connect with me because I have a path to self encounter coaching package. So this is a 6 coaching session wherein we can be able to really journey together towards the things that matters to you or the mission that you want to achieve in life or the calling that you want to also do. Okay, now moving forward, as I end this conversation, let me invite you to be part of what we're doing as an organization of professional certified life coaches. All right. So if you are not yet a smart holder of Be Learning e-card and you are still missing all the perks that we enjoy, today is the best time to take action. So connect with me through 0917-586-1661 to join the Be Learning Society, the tech maker of Be Learning Homes for mental fitness. So enjoy 5% food and beverage discount from Decaf Coffee Republic and get full access to Mental Model Masterclass by Master Coach A happening every fifth Saturday for the of the month. Okay, and benefit from the 90-minute free coaching session with senior coaches from Life Coach Philippines. Now, save the date on October 30 at 7 p.m. for our next mental model masterclass as Master Coach will teach about the thought leadership mental model mastery. So, learn the thought leadership mental model and discover how to become a 21st century knowledge entrepreneur. And for more information, and registration assistance, connect with me through 0917-586-1661. Now, for individuals who intend to embark on a journey of becoming a certified life coach, Master Coach A offers Go Actively Co-Create Life Coach Certification Program. This is a CPD accredited course with 40 credit units. Now, CPD is all about learning new things or refreshing your knowledge by doing new things, and this is what makes CACC Life Coach Certification Program the perfect track for your continuing for professional development. Now, life coaching is a 21st century learning experience that is empowering professionals to enhance their skills in multiple domains and thereby increasing their relevance in an increasingly complex workplace. Now, CACC course includes a 21-day web-based learning, a 3-day live coaching bootcamp with Master Coach A, and a 3-day live business bootcamp with Senior Coaching Team. The program package also comes with many other bonuses, so connect with me through 0917-586-1661 to discover the opportunities waiting for you in this profession. Now, do join us for another coaching conversation tomorrow with Coach Lynn for coaching for emotional safety at 10 a.m., Coach Marife for coaching for overcoming at 2 p.m., and Coach Trisha for coaching for mental model at 4 p.m. So maraming salamat again to Coach Glacy, to Coach Nords for joining me this afternoon, Coach Teen, and Coach Maureen. Thank you so much. So once again, this is Coach Rezzhel from Life Coach Philippines for Coaching TikTok. Coaches like us think and talk like this. This is us in the Philippines. Love, bam, boom. Love, bam, boom. Love, bam, boom. Bye.